Brazil's World Cup journey has taken a dramatic and emotional turn. And this is not the kind of news any Seleção fan wanted to hear. What if one sudden injury changes an entire World Cup plan? What if a single moment on the pitch forces Brazil to rethink their attacking future? Today, we are talking about a major shock inside the Brazilian camp. A change that could reshape the squad heading into the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Yes, Rodrygo is officially out. The Brazilian national team has been hit by a massive setback as Rodrygo has been ruled out of World Cup contention due to a devastating ACL injury. This is news that has already spread rapidly across the football world, and by now, most fans are aware of the seriousness of the situation. An ACL injury is never minor, and in Rodrygo's case, it is season-ending and possibly year-ending. Reports indicate that his anterior cruciate ligament has been torn, an injury that could keep him sidelined for up to a full year. As a result, his dream of playing in the 2026 World Cup is now officially over. This injury doesn't just affect Rodrygo personally. It sends shockwaves through the entire Brazilian squad planning. Rodrygo was not just another winger. He was a key tactical piece, a player capable of operating on both flanks, linking midfield to attack, and delivering in big moments. Losing him at this stage forces Brazil into a difficult but unavoidable decision. Change the squad, change the balance, and find a replacement who can step up under immense pressure. Naturally, this has led to one burning question among fans and analysts alike. Who will replace Rodrygo in Brazil's World Cup squad? With Rodrygo unavailable, it is widely expected that Carlo Ancelotti, who is preparing to take charge of Brazil's new project, will make several changes to the squad. This is not just about replacing one player. It is about reshaping the attacking structure. Rodrygo's absence leaves a clear gap on the wings, particularly in terms of pace, work rate, and tactical discipline. And this is where a familiar but controversial name enters the conversation. Yes, Antony. According to strong speculation and growing confidence within Brazilian football circles, Antony is now the leading candidate to replace Rodrygo in the national team setup. Antony, currently playing for Real Betis, is enjoying one of the best periods of his career. His form has been electric. He is confident on the ball, aggressive in one-on-one situations, and increasingly effective in the final third. Week after week, he has been delivering performances that demand attention. What makes this situation even more interesting is the fact that despite impressive club performances over recent seasons, Antony has repeatedly been overlooked by Brazil's national team selectors. And the reason was never his ability. It was competition. Brazil's right wing and left wing positions were already overflowing with talent. The depth was so strong that even players in excellent form struggled to secure a place. With stars firmly established on both flanks, Antony simply couldn't break through. Not because he wasn't good enough, but because there was no space. Until now, Rodrygo's unfortunate injury has suddenly opened a door. This moment represents a turning point in Antony's international career. What once felt like a closed path is now wide open. His playing style fits perfectly into what Brazil may need moving forward. A direct winger who tracks back defensively, presses aggressively, and stretches the opposition's backline. Under a tactician like Ancelotti, Antony could be given a clearly defined role, something that may finally unlock his full potential at international level. It is important to understand the scale of Rodrygo's injury. An ACL tear is one of the most serious injuries a footballer can suffer. Recovery is long, physically demanding, and mentally draining. Even after returning, players often need months to regain full confidence. Because of this, there is no realistic scenario where Rodrygo could be ready in time for the 2026 World Cup. This is why his exclusion from the tournament is now considered certain. For Brazil, this is both a setback and an opportunity. A setback because they lose a proven big-game performer, but an opportunity because it allows a new profile to emerge. Antony's inclusion would bring fresh energy, hunger, and unpredictability to the squad. He is playing with something to prove, and that mentality can be invaluable in a World Cup environment. As Brazil begins to reshape its squad, one thing is clear. change is coming. The Seleção is entering a new phase, one where tough decisions must be made, where reputation matters less than form, and where opportunity favors those ready to seize it. Rodrygo's injury is heartbreaking, but football never waits. The team moves forward. And now, all eyes are on Antony. Will he finally get the chance he has been waiting for? Can he rise to the pressure and make the right wing his own? And most importantly, can his force change actually make Brazil stronger heading into the World Cup? One injury has changed everything. One opportunity has opened. And Brazil's squad story is far from finished. Stay tuned because this is just the beginning.